Check 1, 2, let the beat break through. 3, 4, light up the floor. 5, 6, got a brand new mix. We're turning up now, yeah, this is it. Shining brighter than the city lights. Bringing fire, keeping it alive. Do you feel that rhythm running through your veins? It's all about the heat and love you bring.
What are you wearing today?
I'm wearing a mix of Balenciaga and other giant clothing. The pants, I don't know, there's some fast fashion thing. They're old. Shoes are Balenciaga. The bag is Balenciaga. Yeah.
Who's setting the Balenciaga?
I'm a big Demna fan.
What is your favorite piece in your outfit?
My favorite piece is probably the jacket. I just love how big it is and it's very comfortable.
What's your major?
I'm in integrated design.
Did you consider any other different school?
I'm from Chicago and I almost went to SAIC, but yeah, I came here.
Where did you get your fashion inspiration from?
Demna, Ariana, NSYNC, and that's it, yeah.
How long do you live in New York?
About 3 years.
So what do you think about New York City street fashion?
The street fashion, I think it's cool. I like that everybody kind of is not scared to do stuff here, you know? I think people do their own thing and I appreciate that.
What's your name?
I'm Ian.
I'm Uki, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
What are you wearing?
So this is from Bershka. I bought it in Italy. This is thrifted at a flea market in Connecticut. The boots are Dolce Vita, Italian brands. And the bag is thrifted.
Pretty.
Thank you so much.
Where are you from?
I'm from New York City, but my family's from Lecce, Italy.
What's your major?
My major, I'm an illustration major.
What is it like studying in Parsons?
It's really, really fun. I like it because we experiment a lot. We do a lot of like different stuff first year. So like I did a short film. I do a lot of different art pieces.
Where did you get your fashion inspiration from?
My fashion inspiration, designers that I really like are Thierry Mugler, also Maison Margiela, and also Schiaparelli. But my mom also vintage. I like 70s fashion a lot, and so also anything vintage, 80s and 70s mainly.
Did you consider any other option, different school?
Yeah, I wanted to go to the University in Milan. I also considered in New York University, and also UAL in London, University of the Arts of London.
In your opinion, what city or country do you think is the most fashionable?
I'm very biased. I'm very biased because I am Italian. I think Milan and also Florence. I think Gucci, Schiaparelli. I think very fashionable. But Paris is also, I would say, is very, very fashionable too in France because there's a lot of avant-garde. And I think avant-garde in fashion is very useful because it's a different way of thinking. And I appreciate it a lot.
I stayed last year to Paris.
Yeah.
So very different.
It's a lot different. Here, I feel like in America, people are a lot more literal with what they wear. I feel like in Paris, they do things a little weirder, but it's fun. I think I see also a lot of black and different cuts, asymmetrical cuts.
What do you want to do in your future to graduate this Parsons?
I want to get a master's in Florence in restoration for paintings.
What's your name?
Sophia.
What are you wearing today?
I'll start with this jacket. It's an Oscar de la Renta suit jacket. The shirt underneath is No Faith Studios double layer. The pants were made by my good friend Charlie. They're from his brand Fait Par Louis. And the shoes are just some fry boots, some fry harness boots.
What is your favorite piece in your outfit today?
In my outfit, it would probably have to be the pants. I would say they're amazing. I would also say there's just a little hair clip that I like to add on, but I think it adds a nice little touch.
Where did you get your fashion inspiration from?
God, I would say the biggest inspiration would have to be my mom. She's been into fashion her whole life, and I would say I'm greatly influenced by her. But I guess on a more individual level, just the people around me. I think being at Parsons is a great inspiration. Yeah, I love specific designers like Yoji and Maison Margiela and Rick Owens. But I think really the people around me and the communities that I'm in inspire me the most.
What's your major?
I'm actually a strategic design major, so business of fashion.
What's it like studying at Parsons in New York?
It's great. I think it's the place to be. Honestly, it's I don't think I could ask for a better place. I think the biggest thing for me, like I said, is the environment of being here. You know, just New York City in general, being surrounded by some of the best up-and-coming designers. It really is a dream come true.
Did you consider schools like Central St. Martin or other fashion schools in Europe?
I did. I didn't actually apply to any, but I had them in the back of my mind. The only thing that made me choose Parsons was the New York factor. So I've always wanted to be in New York, and I think that really sealed the deal for my decision.
What's your name?
My name's Walker.
I'm Moogie. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Moogie.
What are you wearing today?
A lot of hand-me-downs actually. Like this shirt is from my roommate. These shorts I got over at Crossroads. The shoes are from Depop. Bag is Victoria's Secret. Glasses? Okay, they are Miu Miu, but they're not real. I'm gonna be honest. I don't have Miu Miu money.
What is your favorite piece in your outfit?
Honestly, probably the shoes. I just got them. I needed a little pair of loafers. I feel like they're perfect for the summer, spring, so I'm really excited to have them out.
Where are you from?
I'm from New Hampshire. It's like 6 hours north in like the middle of the woods.
So what's your major?
Fashion design, and I'm minoring in photography.
So what is it like studying in Parsons?
It's really great, to be honest. I have a lot of really great professors that I love. It's really great being around a bunch of people who share the same passion as you, and there's a lot of opportunity.
Did you consider any other option for school?
Yeah, actually. I looked into FIT a little bit. Initially, I applied here as like a fine arts and product design student, so I considered Maine College of Art and Design and Mass Art, but I ended up really liking Parsons.
Where did you get your star inspiration?
I mean, a lot of Pinterest. I really like Emma Chamberlain, but I feel like I pull a lot from home and where I grew up and the people that I have in my family, to be honest.
In your opinion, what city or country do you think is most fashionable?
Ooh, that's really hard. Honestly, I do really love Japan, and their street fashion is really, really amazing. But I do also really like New York. I think it's a tie between Japan and New York right now.
What's your name?
Melody?
I'm Moogie. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet
What are
you.
you wearing today?
Okay, so today I'm wearing a shirt I thrifted back in Puerto Rico. These I also thrifted back in Puerto Rico. I don't know the brand, I'm not sure. These are actually Zara, which I'm not proud of, but they're Zara. Nike socks. And then I just made this right now. Yeah, it's a prototype for a hat I'm gonna make, so yeah.
My sunglasses are my dad's old Ray-Bans. This top is my mom's. I found it in her closet. The dress I'm wearing is from Aritzia, and my boots are old Steve Madden. I got them a while ago.
What is your favorite piece in your outfit?
My favorite piece? I would have to say probably the shirt.
Yeah,
Probably the shirt.
it's very
Yeah,
accurate.
one of my nicest shirts.
Mine are definitely my sunglasses.
Where did you get your fashion inspiration from?
Fashion inspiration. I kind of always been into art since a kid. Like I used to draw and stuff. So I made a transition into digital art. So like Adobe Illustrator, Photoshop, and all of that. And then that led me to fashion. And then now I'm at fashion school.
I've also always been into art, but I got my inspiration in fashion design from my grandma, who's into knitting and stuff, but I do sewing, so it's a little different, but it's still same realm.
What's your major?
So fashion design, but I'm doing product right now. So
I'm
fashion
in
product.
fashion design, but I'm doing collection.
So what is it like studying Parsons in NYC?
It's a little weird, man. I don't know. Emma is from New York, so
Yeah.
she would have maybe a nicer output on it. What would you say?
I love it. New York's New York, but you have to work hard to survive it.
For sure, yeah, for sure.
Did you consider any other option, different school?
Really, it was always Parsons for me. Like, I always really wanted to go to Parsons or FIT. But at the end, I didn't even apply for FIT because I got into Parsons when I applied. It was like the only school I applied for.
Yeah, for me it was FIT or Parsons, but I loved Parsons so much better. I've done classes at both of them, and Parsons is just so much better.
Yeah, no, there's great schools, you know, like CSM, there's Marangoni and Milan and stuff, but definitely just for like the United States, like Parsons felt like the best option all around.
What's your name?
My name's Emma.
And Derek.
What are you wearing?
So right now I'm wearing, everything's actually thrifted. Nothing I have right now I paid for. This was from my mother, and same with the pants. And then these boots I also thrifted. So then I got Our Legacy belt on and tag on the wrist.
I like your this stuff.
Thank you. Yeah, this was also a gift.
Where did you get your style inspiration from?
I think a lot of it comes from where I'm from, which is in the middle of America. A lot of my stuff I buy secondhand, and I think that's just my stuff.
What's your major?
I'm a fashion design major.
What is it like studying in the Parsons?
It's good. It's right now I'm doing a lot of fashion product designs. So I'm designing like bags and belts and like accessories.
Did you consider any other school?
Yeah, I did. I looked at Pratt, and I actually didn't look at FIT, but I looked at SCAD and RISD also.
What's your name?
Oliver.
I'm looking. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you.
Today, I wish I knew the brand to these pants, but these are one of my favorite pants that I got from my good friend. He gave these to me. He said he got them in Paris, and I just love these pants. I've worn so much that they've kind of became like gray-ish, and I love that about them. Other than the pants, I got a sweater and a blazer that I both got from the Goodwill, like literally right there around the corner. I just did my little spring haul, so I got a sweater or two, I got a few jackets, and yeah, I'm stepping out my comfort zone a little bit today, because I'm not out of my comfort zone, but I usually wear all black, but today I got my tans and my grays going. So, but yeah, just regular, Zara blazer.
Wait, that's a good fucking blazer. I just saw the collar.
Nice distressed holder. Thank you. Unfortunately, this isn't. I wish this was done in like World War II or something, but I just distressed it myself. It's suitable. It works. Yeah, and of course my wings. I never take my wings off. I always got my wings on. I mean, I take them off to sleep sometimes, but these are my babies here. So yeah, I can never step out without my wings on. Yeah, that's basically the fit. What does Sadie got on? Let's find out.
These shoes are bunk, but they're from the brand Fugu. Pants, Temu, represent.
This is a nice top.
This is my roommate's top. I think she thrifted it. This shirt underneath, I thrifted. I'm wearing 2 pairs of sleeves. One is they're tie-dye. You can barely see it underneath. I made them, the tie-dye ones. They're just like tights that I cut the vagina out of, and I make them sleeves, and I wear them every day. It's my thing.
Got the matching nail polish.
Oh, I've got nail polish on. I forgot all my rings today. So sad.
Where did you get your fashion inspiration?
I don't really know. It's definitely kind of a unconscious thing, but I like to be comfortable, minimalistic, but still kind of like, I don't want to say powerful, but bold with my outfits. So I like to be kind of like calm, neutral colors. Usually wearing all black, very simple. But then I have my sharp rings on, and I have my hints of silver, which catch people's eye usually, and it's nice. It's a subtle fit with the rings. And what do I get inspiration from? I don't know, really. I guess I just like clothes. If it fits and suits me well, then I wear it.
I don't know my inspiration, but I have a lot of clothes that are like clownish vibes. Like, I'd like to wear a lot of bright colors, but then I also like have a lot of jobs where I have to wear all black. But I've been fucking with like the ninja vibe lately. I also like have to be comfortable, and I just like layer and wear whatever the fuck I want, basically.
What is like studying Parsons security?
I don't go to Parsons. I go to the Performing Arts School, which is like whatever. It's a part of the same like university, but it's lit. Honestly, like a lot of opportunity, like a lot of really cool people to collaborate with, and yeah, I'm having a ball.
I would say at least the fashion design program, I'd say it's a little overrated. There's a lot of hype around it, and when you get here, I mean, it is what you make it at the end of the day. If you want to learn and if you want to take things from it, there's definitely things there to take, but you do have to go out your way. You know what I mean? You got to be self-driven at the end of the day too, because your teachers will push you a little bit, but you gotta make. It's up to you to gain something from this. What I love about it is meeting all the beautiful people that go to the school. There's so many different people from so many different countries, and you can just learn so much from interacting with different people about different cultures, and it's enlightening in itself. Just meeting other people from different areas of the world. So that's definitely a massive benefit about this school. I'm a fashion design major.
Dramatic arts, acting.
What's your name?
My name is Elliot.
Sadie.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well.
Nice to meet you.
Thank you so much.
What are you wearing today?
I'm wearing a lot of this is thrifted because I'm from Czech Republic, so a lot of this is like thrifted from Czech Republic. The shoes are from Steve Madden. These boot covers are from Urban Outfitters. This is from a thrift shop in Prague. This is from Crossroads in New York. It's like right around the corner. And the skirt is thrifted from Prague too.
What is your favorite piece see in your outfit today?
I think my favorite piece of the outfit is definitely the jacket. I really love wearing this jacket. It's like giving kind of like cowgirl vibes. I don't know. I just love it so much.
What do you do for your work?
I model and I study at Parsons. I study fashion design.
I really want to take a video in the Parsons.
Oh, okay, totally. You should. It's so fun.
Where do you get your fashion inspiration from?
I guess it's a lot from like old shows. Like let's say like vintage Versace is one of my favorites. Like I'm kind of like, okay, this is not vintage, but like I'm referencing Versace and like Donatella's shoes right now. I know they're kind of like the dupes, but yeah, a lot of Versace. I love Versace like with the gold stuff. Like I wear a lot of golden jewelry. But otherwise than that, I just like, I love John Galliano as well, but it's more like just feeling the vibe of New York.
What do you think about New York City fashion?
Well, it depends. It's really, really diverse. Like sometimes I'm like, oh my God, that's crazy good. And I'm like in awe. But sometimes people just like, one of my biggest pet peeves in fashion is like when people like throw a bunch of shit on and they act like it's a fashion moment, but it's just mismatched colors and patterns. And I see that a lot here, especially at Parsons with some students. It has like no head and no toe. It's just like something.
What do you think about Korean street fashion?
I don't remember too much, but from what I've seen, I would say that it's like a very like, I think people are like more edgy, like either like edgy or like very softcore. It's just like a lot of lace bows and like, I would say it's like a lot of black as well, but I like it. It's like kind of like chic. At the same time, it's like streetwear. I feel like Koreans dress really nicely. It's like they look clean and put together. In New York, that's not like a thing.
Okay, so what's your name?
My name is Sora. Nice to meet you.
I'm wearing all clothing that I got on eBay. I think these are Runholt's pants. Oh, thank you. They're like army boots.
I am wearing Lucy. This is Lucy. I'm wearing her track pant today. Some Ferragamo loafers that I thrifted in high school, and a little colorful sock, and a sweatshirt that I put this pin on that my mom got for me at a flea market in Paris.
I'm wearing Ava's Margiela sweater and just a black t-shirt, Arizona jeans, Ava's belt.
The belt is from SC 103.
Adidas. Oh, thank you. I made them. They're my great-grandfather's old keys.
Really?
Yeah, and then I just put them.
I
don't know what they go to, but they were once keys that went to something.
So where did you get your fashion inspiration from?
That's a good question. I feel like I have a really eclectic style. This outfit is like not something I feel like I would normally wear, but earlier I was wearing like a 1940s silver corset over it, and I have also this like beaded belt. So this is like how I made it more me. I feel like I just gather inspiration from everywhere, like movies and like a lot of like 90s street fashion, I guess.
I feel like I dress just based on my mood that day. I feel like my style changes every day, but I'm generally dressed pretty relaxed and comfortable.
I feel like you often have like an 80s twist.
Yeah, sometimes 80s. Not today, I don't know, but yeah, I guess I'm inspired by like movies, friends for sure, and comfort.
What's your major?
I'm an interior designer.
I'm also interior design. I'm a photo major.
What's it like studying at Parsons here in Europe?
Oh, okay. I really enjoyed it. We're all about to graduate, so a little melancholic. There are many problems with the new school, but generally it's been a good experience, and I'm glad I met these two here.
It's fun because there's so many different types of people at the new school, since there's Parsons and Lang and like the music schools as well, so I feel like there's a big like interdisciplinary cross that happens, which is probably like one of my favorite things about the school. And I feel like I've learned a lot from people in other programs.
I don't know, we don't have like a quad for like socializing, but you meet people in interesting ways, I think. Like Ava and I met literally on the first day of class at 9 a.m. on freshman year on Monday. Yeah, we met people in the dorms, but it's more social than I think. I feel like you find ways to meet people.
Yeah.
Random connections to New York is small. Chance encounters?
Yes, if you will.
What made you choose Parsons?
I really wanted to live in New York, and one of my best friends from home had already started school here, and like I had spent a lot of time visiting New York and always liked being in this area. I liked how immersed like Parsons was in the city, and I like still stand by that.
I think it being like in New York was like definitely the biggest draw for me, and we applied to schools. It was kind of like a different process because it was during like COVID, so I kind of just went with like fate and luck. I don't know.
Yeah, New York was a big factor, but I feel like I was also just inspired by the environment and the people's work that I saw coming out of Parsons. And when I was applying, I really liked, I don't know, I feel like there's opportunity to dabble in a lot of different things, which I enjoyed.
Yeah, I feel like there's a good mix of like design and fine arts here, which you don't get at like a lot of other schools.
What's your name?
I'm Ava.
I'm Lucy.
I'm Skylar.
I'm Oogie. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
What are you wearing today?
I'm wearing New Rocks for the shoes, Rick Owens skirt, Jaded London, and then this is from Etsy, and then this keychain my boyfriend got me from Commune Space. It's an ostrich finger. Some rings from eBay, all my jewelry's from eBay, and then my earrings are from Pancanesi.
You look like yours.
Thank you.
Where did you get your fashion inspiration from?
I mean, initially, I think it was probably from music videos when I was growing up. I would watch a lot of like Korn music videos, and like I liked that style, like new metal style. And then as I grew up, I think I was more into like archive fashion, like Antamula Mister and like Yoji and that stuff, just very like dark, kind of like drapery stuff, yeah.
Are you studying?
Yeah, I'm a rising junior.
What's your major?
I'm in integrated design right now with a pathway in photography.
What is it like studying at Parsons here in New York?
I'd say it's like a lot different because I grew up in Boston, so it's still a city, but it's like a lot more to deal with. I would say like you have to get into working a lot when you start here, and like, yeah, you just have to do a lot more, yeah.
Did you consider schools like Central St. Martin or other fashion school in Europe?
No, I like literally just applied here, that's it. The only place I wanted to be was New York, so.
What do you think about Korean street fashion?
I think a lot of Asian fashion is like super far ahead of anything. A lot of like my favorite designers, a lot of the students here that come from there, they're like making crazy stuff, not just in fashion, in like every major. So yeah, I think it's really cool. They're doing a lot of cool stuff.
What's your name?
I'm Callie Martinez.
What are you wearing today?
Today I'm wearing Balenciaga striker boot. I made these pants myself, and then my top is from a brand called Traditional Petite. I thrifted this. And then this hoodie, I don't know the brand, but I got it online from Taobao. One of my classmates put me on. My glasses, I got them from Zenny. And then this I got from an ex-girlfriend. This one I got at a thrift event.
Wow, amazing. Where did you get your fashion inspiration from?
I just like whatever just like catches my eye. I like bold print. I've been into more of just like the silhouettes and how clothes really drape on me. And I'll say it's very everywhere in terms of style. I like pulling from a lot of places.
What's your major?
I am a design and technology major, actually.
What is it like studying at Parsons here in New York?
I'll say it's challenging creatively, but it's also very inspirational. A lot of people here make really good work, and like it kind of makes you want to do good work as good. So like it's that kind of feedback loop of just like seeing good works, wanting to make work. And like I feel like there's a lot of like different niches that you wouldn't really see here.
What made you choose Parsons?
New York. I wanted to be in New York, and I was lucky enough that I got to be in New York.
Where are you from?
I'm from California. I'm from the Bay Area.
What do you think about New York street fashion?
It's definitely interesting. You see a lot of different outfits. You see a lot of different styles, but like it's a lot of cohesion. Like there's a lot of good, like really well-dressed people here, I would say.
Have you ever been to South Korea, or would you like to visit?
I would like to go to South Korea. I have a homeboy who actually went during the summer, and he went to Busan, he went to Seoul, but I would definitely want to go. Like I definitely want to get immersed in the culture. It'll be fun. And the fashions are cool. I want a lot of cool Korean brands, I would say.
What do you think about Korean street fashion?
To be honest, I haven't seen a lot of Korean street fashion, like on the street type, but the street wear that is being made in Korea, I really like. Just because it's very different from American brands or like other brands I see on the internet. Like I like The Club, fuck, my friend showed me another one, but I forgot what the name. But a lot of cool Korean brands.
What's your name?
Malik.
I'm Oogie. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.